Good evening, I'm Victoria Weather Meteorologist Ryan Henning, and I am here to talk to you about the forecast in Salinas, California for the next couple of days. As you may have already gathered, it's not going to be terribly interesting this week. I don't even have the monitor in front of the screen. You're looking at my face instead of the monitor. And, you know, I rewatched the last video, and to be perfectly frank with you, you probably get as much weather info out of me just talking to me than by looking at the monitor. It wasn't the clearest of pictures. I'm going to need to figure something out. But for the time being, I can just talk you through what's going on in Salinas. For those of you that don't know, I've got a handy map here of California. So there's San Francisco and San Jose. And then, let's find the camera. And down in this little moon-shaped bay in the south, there we go. That's about where Salinas is. So that's what we're talking about, and that's Monterey Bay, that moon-shaped bay that I just mentioned. And the thing about Monterey Bay is that it's kind of a perfect catch-all for all the moisture that's coming off the Pacific Ocean, and it can be very foggy, very cloudy, especially in the mornings. And I really don't see any reason to suspect it'll be any different in that part of the world for the next couple of days. There's an area of low pressure that's shifted into the northern Rockies, and there's a westerly flow chasing it. So that means the breeze is coming off of the ocean and it's settling into the coastal plains around Monterey Bay, which means it's going to be a little bit juicier, a little bit more humid. Excuse me while I put the map down. So with that being said, before the sun can rise and come out and burn everything off, it's going to be a little bit hazy in Salinas again each of the next 2 mornings. I don't think there's going to be any rain. The NAM, one of the 2 big North American models, has been painting a little bit of precipitation in the Monterey Bay area with the last several runs, mostly falling tonight, but it looks like it's already wrapped up in the area. There's a few clouds in Watsonville, which is just off to the north of Salinas, but I haven't seen any precip being reported for a little while, so I don't anticipate that's going to be a concern. So again, it's going to be your standard weather for Monterey Bay. It's going to be cloudy in the morning, a little foggy, maybe very foggy actually, especially around Monterey, and then clearing and not too bad. For temperatures, it's going to actually warm up a little bit tomorrow because there are those clouds in the area associated more with the departing low than just the onshore flow that you usually see in the Monterey area. So I think it's going to be a little bit warmer on Wednesday than it will be on Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be around 75, low tonight around 50, maybe a little bit lower, and then upper 70s for Wednesday, with more sun and just an overall just a nicer afternoon in Salinas. So I hope you were able to manage to get through this video forecast without looking at any visuals aside from my handy road atlas. And again, you're always welcome to send an email to victoriawx@gmail.com to get a personalized weather forecast. Either myself or one of the other Victoria weather meteorologists will be in contact with you. So thank you and have a wonderful evening.